Fast food is meant to be cheap, but there are still some pretty expensive items on the menu. So today, I'm comparing the cheapest and priciest items from every fast food restaurant to see if spending more actually gets you better food, starting with Starbucks. So the cheapest item from Starbucks is the petite vanilla bean scone. And you all are not ready for the size of this thing. Are you ready? It's huge. This cost us $1.75. It smells delicious. I'm ready to try it. It's not dry at all. There's a nice vanilla frosting. It's delicious to the point where I wish I had another one, but I'm not trying to pay another $1.75 for something this small. So now that I finished our cheapest item at Starbucks, let me tell you how I'm going to be scoring these items.
First is taste. You don't have to be Gordon Ramsay to know that taste is the most important thing when it comes to rating food. Next is portion size. Was this enough food or not enough food for the price? Taking both of those into consideration will give us our overall score.
For the vanilla bean scone, it was delicious, but it was a little small. So for a score, I'd give it an overall, I'd say 6. Now let's see what the most expensive item on Starbucks menu was. Wow, this one is heavy. What do we have here? We have the double smoked bacon sandwich. And this cost us $5.95. See how it looks though. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, the bacon smells great. Honestly, I like my bacon a little bit crispier, and it seems like this one's a little soft and floppy, but the eggs look great. It's got cheese in there. The bread smells buttery. This is gonna be great. I'm ready to try this one. Here we go. Exactly what I thought it was gonna taste like. It's amazing. It's like a croissant.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Starbucks, you really outdid yourself with this sandwich here. I'm giving you a solid 9. At Starbucks, spending more money definitely gets you better food.
Here's how this works. As the video goes on, the pricey items will start to get more and more expensive. And spoiler alert, the price of our last item could buy you 7 of these Starbucks sandwiches.
McDonald's. The cheapest item at McDonald's is apple slices. These cost us $1.69. Let's go ahead and try them real quick. Let's open these up. Oof, I opened the bag and it immediately like reeks of apples, like apples that have just been sitting in juice for a while. Let's see, there's no peels. If I had to guess, these are like Fuji apples. Like that's the closest comparison if you know what a Fuji apple tastes like. 4 other apple slices. So you get 5 apple slices for $1.69. I'm giving these a 5. Now for our most expensive item at McDonald's, the deluxe breakfast. This costs us $7.39. It also comes with a hash brown, pancake syrup, butter, and utensils. This is what I was talking about. When I said I like my bacon crispy, McDonald's has that crispy bacon. Next, I'm gonna try this hash brown here. Texture-wise, it's pretty good. The outside is crispy, the inside is soft. It's just too salty for me. Now we're gonna try these eggs right here. I really do not like how watery these are. Like, ugh, look at how wet this egg is. I don't like my eggs wet. I'm just gonna try the muffin by itself. They do provide you with jelly, but I guess not this time. The muffin's good, not as good as a croissant.
Croissant.
And now, sausage patty. It looks good, but at the same time, it's been sitting under the eggs, so it's just got egg juice all over it, and it's like, I don't know if I want to eat egg juice. Here, I'm gonna eat the side that wasn't under the eggs. Okay, not bad. And now for the important part. I'm gonna pour a little bit of syrup on here before I try this. The most important part of this breakfast, the pancakes. Let's see how they are. They're light and fluffy. I really like that. I'd give this breakfast a solid 8. So at McDonald's, I would say that paying more does get you better food. All right, so the cheapest item on Taco Bell's menu is going to be the potato taco, the spicy potato taco. Looks like it's got like a chipotle ranch in it or something, and it's just potatoes, lettuce, cheese, and sriracha mayo, or whatever I said that was. All right, it's in a soft taco shell. I prefer hard tacos, but soft tacos are okay. I mean, it's just a flour tortilla. This cost us $1.29. Let's see how this tastes. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically just eating a tortilla with sriracha mayo in it. I'd give this a 6. Now for the most expensive item on the menu, we have the Cantina Bowl. This cost us $7.89. Ooh, that chicken smells pretty good. It smells like it's like marinated in something, but it's basically a Chipotle bowl. It's got rice, beans, chicken, cheese, guac, all of that stuff. All right, let's see how this is. The chicken has a good flavor. The rice and beans are just okay. Honestly, for Taco Bell, I'd say this is pretty good quality food for a Taco Bell menu, you know? For a bowl like this at Chipotle, it would probably cost us $11 or $12. So for the overall value, I'd probably give this a 7. So at Taco Bell, I would say that the more expensive meal is a better value. Subway. For our cheapest item at Subway, we have a chocolate chip cookie. And this costs us $1.29. So let's go ahead and try a piece of this cookie. First off, it smells like any other chocolate chip cookie, if I'm being honest. This one, it's like a little stiff. I don't know how long this has been sitting in the Subway, you know? Let's go ahead and try it though. The chocolate chips are great. They're not too salty. I don't know. There's nothing really that separates this cookie from any other chocolate chip cookie you taste, you know? I'm gonna give this a rating of 6. And the most expensive item at Subway is the sandwich right here, and it's called the Beast. It's a 6-inch beast. Oh, I am not happy to see onions in there. Oh man, all right. So this is what the sandwich is looking like. It's loaded up with tomatoes, onions, lettuce. Looks like mayo, mustard. I don't even know what type of meat is in there. It's probably like turkey and roast beef, it looks like. This costs us $9.59. All right, let's take a bite of this sandwich. Oh, it has salami in there too, interesting. This is something that I definitely order again. For the Subway Beast sandwich, I'm giving it a solid 8. At Subway, you definitely get what you're paying for. I will say that the more expensive item, the Beast sandwich, is better value. All right, so the cheapest item on Jersey Mike's menu is going to be the chocolate chunk cookie.
Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Well, it doesn't have it on here, but I believe they said it cost $1.70, but because it was my first time at Jersey Mike's, they ended up giving me this chocolate chunk cookie for free. Let's see how it tastes. All right. Ooh, it smells great. Oh, it's breaking apart super easily. It's one of those soft chocolate chip cookies. Let's go ahead, which is personally my favorite. I don't like the crispy hard ones, the rock hard cookies. I like my softer cookies, so. It's good though. I'd give this a solid 8. Now for their most expensive item, we have this right here, which is Chipotle steak sandwich. And this is what it's looking like right here. You see this? Got Chipotle sauce, spread that apart. It looks like it's got grilled onions, jalapenos, steak, and that seems like it's about it. Is it a cheesesteak? This might be like a cheesesteak. The bun is really soft. I'm liking this sub so far. I think this is the white roll. Let's go ahead and taste it. Not gonna lie, I do not like this very much. This sandwich cost us $11.65. Would I say this is worth $11.65? For the quality of the food, I guess, because of the steak and, you know, the white roll and the onions and everything, I would say it's a reasonable price. So overall, I'd give this sandwich a 7. El Pollo Loco, the cheapest item on El Pollo Loco's menu, is going to be a churro. 2 of them, actually. We got these for $1.89. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. The outside is nice and crispy. The inside, nice and soft. It tastes like it has like a cream on the inside. I don't think it does taking a look at it, but it feels like it. Like the texture-wise, feels like it has like a cream or something, a filling. El Pollo Loco churros, they taste amazing, and you get 2 of them for less than $2. So I'm giving this a solid 9. The most expensive item on El Pollo Loco's menu is going to be the habanero chicken shrimp tostada. And look at that monster right there. This is so much food. This thing bigger than my whole head. This is bigger than my afro right here. And like, I opened it up, and the second I open it up, you immediately smell the spice. I think this is new. This is probably a new item on the menu as well. So I'm about to try that for those of you who haven't tried it at home. Looks like it's got chicken. It's got like a habanero sauce. It's got shrimp, avocado, sour cream, lettuce, the tostada, and then I see some rice at the bottom. Okay, so this one is rice, beans, lettuce, the habanero shrimp. Let's see how this tastes. You ready? The habanero sauce is actually kind of spicy, I'm not gonna lie. It's good though. There's lots of flavor in it. Let's get some of this avocado, put some chicken in there, dive deep down to the bottom, get some rice and beans. This is great. This is where it's at. If you're going to El Pollo Loco for the first time, this is what you need to get. It tasted great. It cost $12.29, which is kind of expensive, but it was a lot of food and it was a lot of delicious food. So I'm giving that a solid 10. KFC. First up, for our cheapest item, we have the biscuit. This biscuit costs us $1.19. So for $1.19, you could get this biscuit, which is basically just a piece of bread that you might end up choking on because of how dry it is. But I haven't tried it yet. Let's see if these are actually dry. As soon as I put this in my mouth, I could taste how buttery it was, and that was great. I'm giving this KFC biscuit a solid 5. Now for KFC's most expensive item, I'm talking no sides, no drink, just an item you can order by itself. It's a bucket of fried chicken. $38.99. I think there's 16 pieces in here. Am I right? I am right. 16 pieces. You get 4 breasts, 4 legs, 4 thighs, and 4 wings. This is a good 5 pounds of chicken right here. It smells good. It looks like it's seasoned well. Looks like it's got some crispy parts. It's a nice golden color. All right, let's go ahead and try it though. That is so good right there. The seasoning's great. It's a nice saltiness to it. The chicken itself is so moist. Like, it's not dry at all, unlike its biscuit, but oh, this is great. There are people on my 600-pound life that eat buckets of this every day. I don't understand. I can't even finish 3 pieces myself. I think it's earned a solid rating of, let's say an 8.
The worst item of the day for value is the petite vanilla bean scone. You're paying almost $2 for a cookie the size of a Doritos chip. Now the best item of the day for value is the habanero chicken and shrimp tostada. This was a heavy and healthy bowl filled with everything that tastes good. I was happily surprised with how the shrimp tasted, but be warned, it is spicy.
So we just found out how cheap and how expensive some of these items really are at fast food restaurants. But there's also another thing I learned. When you spend more money, you usually get better food. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see me eat some crazy things next.